Let's load the game. Right, so recap. We'd done the first dream. See if we can get a... Where are we up to? No, the diary's good. We'd found the psychology book. We'd got the passcode for the laptop. We'd created the dream box. Where are we? How are we getting on there? I think I might have a faulty Sid Nano. So, how I'm getting on is I now have 3 dead Sid Nanos at the minute. For reasons of stupidity. I managed to damage pins on all 3. Which is called I was tired and made mistakes. So I currently have a batch of Sid Nanos on the way to replace my Sid Nanos in my MIDI Sid. And a spare one. I think the Sid Nano... And it's only a thought that I purchased. So the original Sid Nano Swin Sid I picked up for the Sid interface wasn't behaving very well. I wasn't sure if it was me or if it was code. Some of the code samples I picked up from other people were only working intermittently. And I wasn't 100% sure what was going on there. So I was like, okay, I'll take a known good Nano Swin Sid out of the MIDI Sid. Out of the MIDI Sid. Stick it in there, and then I can eliminate if the issue is between code. If it's between the Swin Sid or code. And then as I was... The Swin Sids that were in here were remarkably difficult to get out, and I managed to snap a pin as it was coming out. I've never had that problem before. And it was a bad day. I was tired. I went, okay, I'm going to replace the turned pins on the Swin Sids with regular square pins. And as I desoldered one set of pins on one of the Swin Sids, I managed to lift 2 of the pads, which was... Yeah, I don't think it's... No, I don't think there's a problem with your card at all. As I managed to desolder the headers, I managed to lift 2 pads. And that was when I called it a night, because I went, you know what, I'm just having a bad day. So I called that a night. Went, right, I want some good Swin Sids that I'm not having any issues with. And I need replacements for that one. So I've got a couple of Swin Sids coming over from Germany that didn't cost too much. Replace the 2 in there with known goods. Replace that one with a known good. And then we will start again. And then see how we go. Yeah, no, I was having issues. So I had a couple of lumps of assembler from someone's repository. Only one of the demos that I could find would actually work. Which was one of those moments where... And even that wasn't working repeatedly. It would work intermittently. It was just that point where there's a niggling in the back of my brain going, is something wrong here? And what am I missing? So I wanted to isolate those potential issues. So I thought I'll grab one of the Swin Sids out of that thing. That's when it all went wrong. So parked. Wait for the new Swin Sids to turn up. Go again. I want to get my MIDI Sid back up and running at the very, as a minimum. And then I'll go back onto the card and make sure that's okay. Because it shouldn't be that hard to get that working, right? It should just be set frequency, set gate, set volume, noise happens. There's no other bits of magic that needs to happen with that thing. Sorry, this wasn't intended to turn into a diagnostic session. Utterly park that. But yeah, everything I read said, because I don't. The YM chip, like I said last time, I'm used to the YM chip and I'm used to doing buzzer stuff with other things. The first time I've really had a chance to hack with a SID chip. Everything I've read said set frequency, set gate, set volume, should have noise, no noise. And the basic demos that I had off one person's repository was doing exactly the same thing. And that wasn't producing noise either. So it was like, okay. I had someone's more complex demo, in fact, a whole bunch of their demos. Little test you did in ZX Basic? For the LC 2014? The MS Basic one. I get you. Yeah, understood. Yeah, got you. Yeah. Oh. Like every SID demo I've read says set full registers and you're good to go. I didn't go back to document properly. No, you didn't. Said it's not been my friend. It's fine. I mean, I was happily hacking away at an assembler and still not getting anywhere. I know Sheila's had no issues getting output from it as well, so I'm happy to be the dumb person in the room. I just can't believe I broke like 3 turned pins in one evening. Like things you just don't do. Yeah, it had been a long week. I was tired. It's like, oh, I just want to pull this out and stick it in and just see if it's this. It's like, I just want to do this. I just want to do this one last thing. Oh, look. No worries. Oh, right. We are playing a game. Find Dads. I have got the second. So I've lifted the pads on one of the Swin SIDs that came out of the MIDI SID. The other one's still good. So if Patient Kian can be less of a dick and replace the pins on that one, because the ones from Germany haven't arrived yet, I can arguably put that one into the SID interface. Oh. I know that unit works fine. 2451 5. Yeah. It gave me data. 2151 50 6240 417 setup. Yep. Then 70225 255 to ramp up frequency. Okay. Stole it like you own it. And that was your basic test for, hey, look, I got noise. Right, saved. Okay. I will get a good nano swinsid in. I will write sample code, and I will see if I can get the bloody thing to make noise. And then I'll go from there. And try not to feel so stupid. I appreciate that, thanks. 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, 4 pair. Okay. Who's pinging me? Right. Find Dad's amateur psychology book. Try and remember passcode for the laptop. Create a Dreambox. Add Dream Companion to Dreambox. Done that. Inspiration to Dreambox Laughter. So we did the stand-up routine, didn't we? Fix the bike. Return Lloyd's gerbil. Fix Mr. Fumble. Okay. Find full article at the local library. Add inspiration to the Dreambox. Bread, baking related. I'm trying to remember why we wanted bread. It's in the psychology book. Oh, yeah. That's why. Food. Okay. Badger Eye. Rucksack. Gulpole. Oh, shit. We're not on the game. Sorry.
Berry-flavoured analgesic gloop for children. This sweet medicine's the only bright side to having a cold.
Cool, and we're at the public library. Well, trowel.
Looks like someone's been doing a spot of gardening. No one seems to be using it, so I guess it's mine now.
Two seconds.
Figgington Public Library.
Is there a back? No. Okay. In we go.
Whoa, it's really hot in here.
Blame Satan.
I beg your pardon?
Shh.
Sorry.
Okay, blame Satan.
It's Miss Hambleton. She's worked here for over 1,000 years. Probably. They've already been stamped. She's busy stamping.
And can we talk to her?
Hello, Miss Hambleton. Shh. What's behind that curtain?
More astounding works of Satan, dearie.
Astounding works of Satan? In a library?
It's true. Satan pretty much controls all the libraries in the area now.
Okay.
Did Satan make it so hot in here?
Undoubtedly. Satan's instruments put out a lot of heat.
Satan.
How goes the librarying today, Miss Hambleton?
Oh, I'm incredibly busy. It's been non-stop in here all day.
Busy? There's no one here.
Books don't stamp themselves, unless you have one of those fancy automatic book stamping
machines.
They're made by Satan.
Satan makes automatic book stamping machines.
Absolutely. Satan are the leading supplier of library equipment in the county. Here's a copy of their latest
county.
catalogue. They're committed to making librarians' lives easier through a process of innovation, technology, and redundancy. Let me show you our latest bit of Satan tech.
I like a good bit of Satan.
Prepare yourself.
Okay.
This is going to revolutionize
That's
our
quite
tiny
an ass going
library.
on. Good grief. We're bustling hard.
This is the Bibliothèque 9000. It can find any book your soul is yearning for.
Bibliotech
Let
9000.
me show you how. I scan my library card here.
That sounds familiar.
Now I think of the book I want to borrow.
Okay.
The bibliothèque searches my soul.
Amazing.
I mean, it scans the electrical impulses in my brain. It locates the book's details
Poems for
and
ill-fated
dispenses it
lovers.
right over there. And here it is. Oh, my dear sweet Edmund. Anyway, if I want to return the book, I just put it on this chute here. Goodbye, my love. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some books that urgently need stamping.
Okay. The Bibliotech 9000.
It's where you put used books.
Mm.
It takes official library membership cards.
Do we have a library membership card? We do not. Let's have a look at the catalogue.
Satan. Self-aware textbook arrangement networks. Making idle hands work for you.
That's brilliant.
The library card just fell out.
Ah. Look at the library
It's
card.
a photo ID for Figington Public Library. Mr. Edmund Plum.
Oh.
Deceased. This must be the guy who wrote that book the librarian was thinking about. I wonder if his library card still works. It's a photo. Mr. Deceased.
Okay, well, let's use the library card with the library slot.
Okay, let's see if this works. All good.
Poems for Ill-Fated Lovers by Edward Plum.
It's a book of romantic poetry.
Pick it up then. Let's have a look at it.
Poems for Ill-Fated Lovers by Edmund Plum. There's a message written inside. I board the train of regret at a time I will never forget. I hope you remember likewise when you see the world through my eyes. Graham's monkey will keep our little secret. E.P. What on earth does that mean?
Graham's
Maybe I should ask Ms. Hambleton about it. She's busy stamping.
poster.
Satan, the devil's in the detail. Free, eternally heated mug with every purchase.
It's amazing. What about the computer?
It contains the library's archive of local newspaper
Oh.
articles. It's asking for a library membership card.
Well,
It's a photo ID. Mr. Edmund deceased. I wonder if this card'll work in here.
Shh.
Sorry.
can we use the badger eye?
That doesn't need a glass eye.
Okay. Let's talk to the
Hello, Miss
librarian.
Hambleton.
Shh.
Do you know a Graham who may or may not have had a monkey?
Do you know a Graham who may or may not have had a monkey?
You must be referring to Saint Graham. He was the patron saint of moon logic. There are so many obscure happenings in the local area. They named the village church after him.
Thanks, I'll check it out. I'll add the church to my map.
Who are you talking to?
No one.
Well, be quiet then.
The patron saint of moon logic.
Do you have any books about bread or baking?
We have Paula Holyrood's latest book on
Paula
pre-order,
Holyrood's.
but it's not come in yet.
I'm looking for an old newspaper article.
Try the computer in the corner. All the archives are kept on there.
How can I get a library card?
Join the library, Poppet. It's not rocket science. We send the forms to your home address. Fill them in and return them.
Okay.
And you will receive your new library card in 3 months.
I think I'll leave it, thanks. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Is there any other way to access the newspaper archive?
Not unless you can steal someone else's library card.
Oh.
And then somehow fool the archive's facial recognition software into thinking it's yours.
That's a great idea, thanks.
Don't be ridiculous. It's obviously a terrible idea.
It is a terrible
You'd
idea.
need to know their personal PIN number too.
It's better than waiting 3 months.
Personally, I'd rather you didn't access it at all. I mean, really. Who installs a talking computer in
That's
a library?
a very good point.
Why does your newspaper archive have facial recognition?
Personal biometrics and data are the only currency Satan is interested in.
Oh, man.
It's a bit old school now, though. Our new book retrieval system in the back room doesn't even have a face scanner. Once you've put the library card in, it scrapes any desires, guilty secrets, and other data it needs directly from your soul and sends them directly to head office for profiling.
That's both ingenious and terrifying in equal measure.
And
They
exactly
got the
on
idea
trend.
from that social
Yep.
media company.
Meta.
Yes, it is a bit. Let's talk about something else.
What can you tell me about that book your soul was yearning for?
Oh, my dear Edmund.
Edmund.
He was a local poet and a fine, fine man. He'd write the most beautiful poems just for me. Then one morning, he boarded a train and never came back.
Okay.
He sent the library that book and his membership card before he died.
Bye.
Shh.
Well, let's go to the church. St. Graham's. Patron saint of moon logic. St. Graham's or St. Graham's? Graham's.
St. Graham's Church is on that hill.
I love that it's Graham.
That guy's using it. He's taking photos. A gang of tits.
Same thing.
A gang of tits.
Okay. Talk to the
Hello
photographer.
there. What are you doing?
Gathering evidence.
Evidence of what?
I'm gonna catch the thieving blighters in the act.
Okay.
Thieves?
That's right. You name it. They've nicked it.
They're not magpies.
Kisses.
What are you talking about? The thieves I'm after are tits.
Tits?
They lie in wait in this tree, then swoop down on unsuspecting parishioners
Okay.
and plunder anything they can lay their thieving little beaks on. Jewellery, keys, money. They swipe anything metal and shiny if it's not strapped down.
Metal and
Then
shiny.
they leave it all up on the church roof.
The tits are leaving stuff on the church roof.
Yep, there's probably a ton of ill-gotten gains up there.
Good to know.
Please may I borrow your camera?
No way. It's the only way I'll catch 'em in the act. I've been petitioning the parish council to have the tits exterminated.
Bloody hell.
But they won't unless they have hard evidence. I'll catch the little blighters.
That's an unusual hat.
My pride and joy. It's made out of tits.
Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye.
I'm not allowed to go any further. They're still setting everything up. Looks like they've managed to get the rain successfully installed, though.
It is indeed a village fete, and it should have rain.
Fate under construction. Come back later. Figington Village Fate Committee.
There is a street, and there is a path to a church. Oh, literal back to the street. Well, back to the church.
It's all spiky. I wonder what species it is.
Spiky tree.
It's under the tree.
Use trowel with patch
I'd
of
need
earth.
a good reason to start digging around in a churchyard.
Not the diary.
Poems for Ill-Fated Lovers by Edmund Plum. Graham's monkey will keep our little secret. E.P.
Graham's monkey.
Named after the patron saint of moon logic.
Monkey puzzle tree.
Pretty purple
Oh.
Pretty purple flowers with bright yellow stamens.
It does feel like it's pretty freaking obvious, doesn't it?
The windows of our church depict the legend of St. Graham as told by the 16th century poet Ernest Danglebury.
16th century poet. Okay.
Nothing says help the needy like a literal gold platter. No, it belongs to God or something. There's at least 10 copies per member of the congregation.
Would you like
Trust
a hymn book?
me, you don't want to hear me sing.
There.
The windows of our...
A discarded
Trust
hymn
me.
book.
It shows a blue dragon breathing red fire on a load of brown earth.
Okay.
It shows 2 white snowy mountains being lit by yellow sun rays. It shows a blue moon shining on a load of red poppies in a yellow desert. She looks ancient. Hello there.
What?
I said hello there.
What?
Can you hear me?
Stop mumbling.
I said, can you hear me?
There's no need to shout.
I should have seen that one coming.
Hang on, I'll turn my hearing aid up.
Do you know anything about a monkey?
Don't be absurd. Unless, of course, you mean the monkey puzzle tree outside.
Monkey puzzle tree.
That
Spot
sounds
on.
like just the kind of vague and ambiguous hint I was after.
Well done.
Thanks.
What?
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Do you know anything about bread or baking?
What? Because I'm an old woman, I obviously know how to bake.
Well, do you know how to bake?
Of course I do. But I'm an appalling teacher. You're better off finding a good
We'd love a good
book
recipe book.
instead.
Wait, you know this one's going to go down the path.
Have you heard about the tits?
Did Brian put you up to this? He's bloody obsessed with them. Though, if he's right, there's probably tons of valuable stuff up on the church roof.
Possibly.
Shame there's no way to get it down. The roof's completely inaccessible.
Okay.
Where's the vicar?
He's down at the village fete. Probably in the WI tent waiting for Paula Holyrood.
Oh.
Who's Paula Holyrood?
She's some kind of baking celebrity.
Is
She
she
goes
coming
on
with
TV
her
and tells other
book?
people how rubbish their macarons are.
Why is the vicar interested in Paula Holyrood?
Something to do with the WI's jam competition. Plus, she has other assets.
Assets.
What are you doing here?
I come to listen to the bells.
The bells.
They're so quiet, I can only hear them if I sit right here at the front. I'm sure they used to be louder.
Oh, bless.
Do you want me to ring the bells for you?
Oh, that would be lovely. But only if you know the correct order. I don't like change.
Don't like change.
Also, don't overuse the large one. It's only quiet, but it makes the old church shake.
The large
Last
one.
time somebody rang it, a gargoyle fell off the roof and almost hit the vicar.
Do you know what order to ring the bells in?
Sorry, no. All I know is they tell the story of St.
Right.
Graham and his unnecessary demise in the Sierra Mountains.
I mean, they're not going to actually put that in, are they? It's not going to ring the Sierra theme, surely.
Bye!
Ta-ta!
Okay, so we now know that it's a monkey puzzle tree. Well done, outside.
A small gardening...
So let's use the trowel on the
I'd
patch
need
of
a
earth.
good reason to start digging around in a churchyard.
You have it! It's a monkey puzzle tree!
So this is the monkey mentioned in the book. Someone's carved their initials onto it. JH loves EP. Okay, let's see what
There we go.
secrets you're keeping. I hope the trousers don't fall down.
You're wearing dungarees.
An old biscuit tin with a photograph inside. It's a black and white photograph of a young couple. They both look a bit familiar,
Mm-hmm.
but their eyes have been cut out. Creepy.
Yeah. So if we use the photograph with the
I'll
poetry
put it
book,
inside the book to keep it safe.
and then we have a look at the book, and we match
If I
that
line
up.
up the library stamp, the numbers in their eyes read 10:15.
And 15.
Maybe that's the time his train was due to leave. It was obviously important to him.
When you see
Points
the
for
world
effort, though.
through my
I guess
eyes.
their love affair was a secret at the time.
So that's the pin. We just need eyeballs. Okay.
It shows a blue moon shining on a load of red poppies in a yellow desert. It shows two white snowy mountains being lit by yellow sun rays. It shows a blue dragon breathing red fire on a load of brown earth.
Let's go have a look at these bells. Okay. Blue, red, white,
It shows two white snowy mountains
yellow.
being lit. It shows a
blue, red, white, yellow,
It shows a blue dragon breathing
blue,
red.
brown. Oh, hang on. Oh!
It shows a blue moon shining on a load of red poppies in a yellow desert.
Blue, red, yellow.
It shows two white snowy mountains being lit by yellow sun rays.
White, yellow.
It shows a blue dragon breathing red fire on a load of brown earth.
Blue, red, brown. It's going to be either one order or the other. Look at the tag.
St. Graham's Big Bell. Please only ring at end of sequence.
Yep.
Overuse may cause damage to church roof.
And the brown goes at the end. So blue, red, yellow.
It rings one of the church bells above.
No, that wasn't right. Start again.
Ooh. Blue, red, yellow, white.
It shows a blue moon shining on a load of red poppies in a yellow desert.
Okay.
It shows 2 white snowy mountains being lit by yellow sun rays.
Two white. Yep. Got it.
It rings one of the church bells above.
Ready for the dong. No magic
I
mirror.
just heard something fall off the roof.
Yeah, just a bit. Treasure.
Don't mind if I do. Possessive little blighters.
But he left something behind.
See a
hat
pin, pick it up, and all day long you'll have
A hat pin.
a pin.
Just got here to see you almost reenact a scene from Hot Fuzz. You have come to find us at the...
There's a village fete today.
Oh, that didn't
apparently.
help. The Church of St. Graham's of Moon Logic. Yes,
I'll
that's
leave her
St.
alone
Graham.
for now. It shows 2 white snowy mountains being lit by yellow sun rays. It shows a blue dragon breathing red fire on a load of brown earth.
Those were the Church of Moon Logic. If you talk to the lady, St. Graham came down from the Sierra Mountains. But it is indeed the Church of Moon Logic. How's your week been? So we got a hat pin after that extended sequence. Yeah, fair.
That doesn't
No.
need a shiny pen. That doesn't need a shiny pen inserted into it.
No, that's what you think.
He doesn't need any new eyes, miraculously. He's been through enough already.
Got an
She's
hour
busy
ago.
stamping. Hello, Miss Hambleton. Shh.
So
Bye. Shh.
the PC. No. The PC is not named Satan. Satan. Did we lose the catalogue? We've lost the catalogue. Satan?
Satan, the devil's in the detail.
Oh.
Free, eternally heated mug with every purchase.
Satan is the name of the company that makes all of the librarian equipment. The library equipment. And this would be the Bibliotech 9000. The librarian has air horns, and when she goes into the scanner, turns out she also has horns. Yeah. Good evening. Can we do something with the
It's
fan?
hotter than hell in here.
Oh, you've not seen this one, have you? Oh, I forgot you hadn't seen this one. Yeah, it's quite fun. Well, it's very fun. It's great. About a medium LucasArtsy puzzle level. It's quite good. Add inspiration to the Dreambox. Access the library's news archive. So, you go through. Lucy has dreams. Turns out that Lucy can interact with her dreams on a night-by-night basis. We should probably go through a dream sequence to make this obvious. Let's go home. Whee! So you have a day and a night sequence. Let's go upstairs. I say dreams. Lucy has nightmares.
It feels nice when I get in and out of bed.
Let's use the pajamas. Night night,
This is
Lucy.
where all hell breaks loose.
I know. In you go. Uh-huh. Oh, why are we doing that first? Are we not in the joke room?
This is where all hell breaks.
Oh! The box isn't out, that's why. Okay, Lucy.
I can't drink while I'm running.
No, you can't. So you are making Lucy's dreaming better through the process of psychology. So if we have a look at the psychology
Chapter 2.
book...
Break. Share.
I can't go
both
back in the book.
figuratively.
The first book was about establishing a
It's
dream
covered in-
box. So that's our dream box. Let's put the bear in the box. Let's put the joke book in the box.
I suppose this counts as inspiration.
There we go. And that should
This
be...
is where all hell.
And it changes your dreams. There we go. We're now in the comedy store.
They're a great way to get from the floor to the stage without flying.
So you go through different dreams. And in this one we earned the Pinch Me Pitcher.
It's the barman's own special wake-up juice. It's my crappy with a plant joke book inside and a toy bear. Picking it up.
Trying to remember. Laughter was the last one. Yeah. So we finished that one, and then the next one was we need something about breaking bread. So pick that back up. Did we get into the laptop?
It's an article
Yes,
from
we
the
did.
local paper 10 years
It
ago.
was about the ferret.
Disley ferret murdered. The director of Figgington's controversial new theme park, Disneyland, was found murdered the day before the grand opening. He was discovered dressed up as the park's mascot, the Disley Ferret. However, police are still searching for the missing head of the costume, as they believe it may help lead them to the head of the director, which was also missing. The rest of the article's been torn off. Maybe the local library will have a full copy of the article in their archives.
So we're trying to find the article. Don't know who H is.
It's a fake glass badger eye.
Not sure why we need a badger eye, but we got one. A little. And there's a
He
guy
doesn't
bush.
even look like a proper pirate.
Since you've not seen the shelf, it's worth going through the shelf. There's a police phone box.
It's a money box. No matter how much I put in, it never gets full.
You may like this.
Shiny.
There we go.
He doesn't even look like a proper pirate.
He does not look like a proper pirate. This is an inappropriately painted hearse, which makes me very bloody happy.
For all your ghost catching needs. It plays cassettes.
Which makes me think at some point we're going to be dealing with cassettes. And then, of course,
It's a limited edition.
non-IP infringing Harry Mays doll. Right, let's go for a wander.
I can't pick it up. It's a door.
That's what you think. Out you go. So, we are...
Chapter 2.
No.
Break.
No.
If I line up the library
I
stamp,
board the train
the
of
numbers
regret.
in their eyes read 10:15.
Yes, you
Maybe
do.
that's the time his train was due to leave.
No, it's the
It
pin
was
code.
obviously important to him. Points for effort, though. I guess their love affair was a secret at the time.
I board the train of regret at a time I will never forget.
It's made of hickory. It's also broken and only ever chimes at 1 o'clock. I'll leave it alone.
I can't set the clock to 10:15.
If I line up the library stamp, the
I
numbers
board the
in their
train
eyes
of regret
read
at a time I will
10:15.
never forget.
Maybe that's the time his train was due to leave. It was obviously important to him.
I was assuming that would be the pin.
I'm not going out there in my pyjamas.
No, you're right. I board the train of regret at a time I will never forget.
All fixed up and ready to ride.
I hope you will do likewise.
I don't need to investigate all of them individually. That's a lot of books. Archibald and Lucille Figg, patrons of Figgington Library. My God, a hot cup of tea. I'm not thirsty.
I mean, to be fair, a hot cup of tea is hard to come by in some computer games.
Hello, Miss Hambleton. Shh. What can you tell me about that book your soul was yearning for?
Oh, my dear Edmund. He was a local poet and a fine, fine man. He'd write the most beautiful poems just for me. Then one morning, he boarded a train and never came back. He sent the library
that's
that
cool.
book and his membership card before he died.
Bye.
Shh. And the hole isn't a thing. Okay. So if we try to use the
It
computer,
contains the library. It's asking for a library.
we have to use Edward's membership card. It then does a scan and says,
Will you be
Sorry, Miss Hambleton.
and says, I'm not Edward, which of course I'm not. If I attempt to use the badger eye with the computer, it
That
says,
doesn't need a glass eye.
I don't need a glass eye. I thought a glass eye would be a great way of trying to fool the sensor, but it's still not Edward. Do I need a photograph of Edward?
If I line up the library, maybe that's... It was points for effort, though.
And you can't take the photograph out once it's in the book. Once you see the world through my eyes. I board the train of regret at a time I will never forget.
It can find
Any book in the library.
It's a photo. Mr. Deceased. If I put it up...
If I use the library card with the card slot, only card...
I should probably return the book I'm borrowing first. It can find any...
We know it's 10:15, so that's fine. But the only book... Don't think about anything. I'm surprised that didn't do something.
She's not wearing a hat.
She's not wearing a hat. We know who is wearing a hat. Of course.
Again. Give my hat back, you little gits.
Which then allows us...
After all that, he ran the wrong way. What a plonker.
Which means we can then pick up the camera.
Okay.
We've got the camera. What happens if we then ring the bell? No, that's stupid. So if we use the Polaroid...
Selfie time. Oh, looks like that was the last photo.
So now I've got a... Can I use the selfie with the library
perfect
card?
crime, as long as no one looks at the name, or the date of birth, or the badly adhered and ill-fitting photograph. I wonder if it'll be enough to fool Satan.
Will it be enough to fool
and now
Satan?
the official deceased.
Okay.
Right, let's give it a go.
Oh my god.
Welcome, Edmund. I am Karen, the Keyless Audio Recognition and Exploration Network. What is your PIN?
How about 10:15?
PIN accepted.
Yay!
What would you like to do?
To search for the Disley ferret.
Searching. Search complete. Loading results. Have a satisfactory day.
Okay. Fergus Fig, the man behind the ferret.
Fergus Fig, the man behind the ferret. Fergus Figg, son of Archibald and Lucille, the late Lord and Lady of Fig Hall, intends to channel his inner mustelid in an attempt to promote his latest venture, Disneyland. A new theme park to be built on the Fig estate. The park has sparked controversy amongst local residents and invited anger from other members of the Fig family, not least from Fergus's brother Horatio, who's been nothing if not vocal about his objections. When interviewed, Horatio Figg described the plans as a load of bloody bollocks.
I'm worried this is going to get me a Twitch ban. It's not, but you know. A load of bloody bollocks.
Here's the rest of the article that was sent to me. Disley Ferret murdered. The director of Figgington's controversial new theme park, Disneyland, was found murdered the day before the grand opening. He was discovered dressed up as the park's mascot, the Disley Ferret. However, police are still searching for the missing head of the costume, as they believe it may help lead them to the head of the director, which was also missing. As most readers will be aware, the park's director was none other than Fergus Figg, and police suspect foul play within the ranks of the Figg family itself, with Fergus's brother Horatio now the prime suspect for his murder. Police are asking locals for any information leading to Horatio's whereabouts, after he disappeared following a brief police interview on the night of the incident.
Okay.
No way! Murdered by his own brother.
Maybe murdered by his own brother.
Actually, I can relate to that. I'm still not sure why this article was sent to me.
Her brother's a psychopath.
I should probably check out the old Fig mansion and see what I can find out. I'll add Fig Hall to my map.
The old Fig mansion.
New evidence in murder case. The mystery of the Disley Ferret murder continues. But new evidence has now come to light, and things are not looking good for Horatio Figg. Already the prime suspect, Horatio's prolonged disappearance only compounds his guilt.
That's because he's dead.
But as if that wasn't enough, new DNA evidence places Horatio at the crime scene, and a subsequent search of Fig Hall has uncovered an antique duelling sword with Horatio's print on the handle and Fergus's blood on the blade.
Could have been anybody.
Add in Horatio's famous temper, fondness for drink, and overall instability, and you don't have to be Nancy Drew to put the pieces together. There's now a substantial reward for any information leading to Horatio's capture. Figgington Parish Council have also agreed to erect a memorial statue to Fergus in the town centre, in recognition of the fact that he tried to put Figgington on the map for something other than witch burning.
Good on him.
I better check out this statue and see what all the fuss is about. I'll add the town centre to my map.
Oh, town centre. It's getting exciting.
What would you like to do now?
Thank you, Karen.
Goodbye, Edmund.
Okay. Ooh, more places. So we've got Fig Hall and we've got the town centre. Let's go have a look. Ice cream, bin, wasp magnet. A happy shoppy. We all know one of those. There's a blue plaque! There's a blue plaque!
Derek O'Ryan lived here 1985 to 1885.
What?
Derek O'Ryan lived here 1985 to 1885.
Yep. Community notices.
Missing cat, last seen by the docks. Green boat for sale, seats 2 comfortably. Have you seen our owl? Call Lear's Raptor Sanctuary. Wanted, plush toys for experimentation.
That's your brother.
Call Lloyd. Figgington Taxis. Get out of your dreams and into our cars. Benny Thrill, world's leading Benny Hill impersonator.
A Benny Hill
Run
impersonator.
rings around the rest.
Very good.
Ooh, look at all those goodies. Although I bet most of them have been sitting there for at least 10 years.
Probably, that's what corner shops do.
Want the latest parish council news? Visit figgington.co.uk.
Biggington.co.uk.
Ooh, look up. Although I bet most...
There's another
Missing
notice.
cat. Green boat for sale. Have you seen our... Call Lee.
I think that's all of them.
Wanted. Plush. Polo.
Okay.
Looks like they're open. I could go for a Cornestro or a Zoom right now.
You had to reach for the second one a bit. Pile of expired drinks. An employee. Shopkeep. The nudie mags. Has that one got a ball gag in?
Staff only.
Yes, he turned minus
I'm not
100.
allowed in there. All the favourites are here. Mini Malcolms. Boleros. Tom Selleck's.
Tom Selleck's.
Twisters.
Twisters.
Zooms.
Zooms.
Mint chopstick Cornestros.
I could go for a mint cornetto.
Flabs.
Blabs.
Calipers.
Calipers.
Knobbly Nobbles.
Fuck's sake. What, the names?
Mini
Or
Malcolms.
now wanting a cornetto?
According to the thermostat, it's warmer inside the fridge than it is out here. According to the thermostat, it's warmer inside the fridge than it is out here.
Everyone needs a good Tom Selleck.
Sugar flavoured sugar, coated with sugar.
Yes, but the best sugar coated in sugar.
I don't fancy any pick and mix.
You lie.
Sugar
I
flavoured.
can't pick up the cola bottles. I want cola bottles.
I don't need one. It's for measuring out pick and mix.
It's for shoving it in my gob.
It's attached to the shelf.
Why have the bowl attached to the shelf? Marshmallowy pleasure bombs. Pick and mix isn't the same since Woolworths went bust. That was the best. We had a corner shop that did excellent pick and mix, and that for me is my memory for pick and mix. But I get the nostalgia for Woolies. I definitely get the nostalgia for
Manufactured
Woolies.
by Tooth Rot Inc. Joey and Chandler.
Joey and Chandler. That's quite good.
Captain Brain and the very, 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 very big newt. Paul the Holyrood visits Figgington.
I got the hint Paul the Holyrood was coming to Figgington.
I don't need one. Minty Gust. I know what you're thinking, but I won't need to stick anything together with gum now or in the future.
Are you sure? I mean, we know how these puzzles go.
Beefy Pie.
Beefy pie nachos.
Napalm and Lime.
Napalm. Oh.
Napalm and Lime. Beefy Pie. Tangy Battery. Tangy Battery. Spam and Whelk.
Ham and Whelk.
Tangy Battery. Lamprey Cocktail.
Someone's worked here.
Lounge Lizards Weekly.
Lounge Wizards. Oh. Larry!
Pent Up Magazine.
Pent up.
Perky Blinders. Perky Blinders. Russia's most popular nerve agent. Prostheco. Made with 100% prosthetic grapes. Orange flavour fruity shooties.
They're amazing,
well
aren't they?
past their expiry date. He's not even looking at them when he prices them up. He's pricing up a load of drinks. Hi there.
Yarp. Oh, a yarp. Yarp.
What, with your head?
My mum ate too many jelly babies while pregnant, and now I'm super flexible.
I'm not sure that's how human development works.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't know about that.
No, I guess you wouldn't.
Okay.
What are you doing?
These bottles have expired, so I'm reducing them.
What's in the bottles?
Orange flavoured fruity shooties.
Fruit shoots.
These ones are really old, but they've not updated the packaging in years. Same old bottles.
How much are you reducing the drinks by?
The boss said to make them 50% off, but I think that's way too cheap. So I've set them to 100% off instead.
What great initiative. I'm sure your boss will be delighted.
Fantastic.
You'd think so, but he says I don't really have a head for business.
You don't say. You're a dab hand with that pricing gun.
I know, right? I don't even need to look while I do it. Bam, price it up. Bam, reload. Bam, price it up again. Bam, reload. Bam, price it up again. Bam.
We've even got the
I get
dodgy
the
overhead
picture.
lights.
All without even looking.
Let's hope you never get your hands on a real firearm.
Bam.
God help us all.
God help us all.
Bye.
Catch you laters.
Ugh.
So if these are 100% off,
These things taste bad enough when they're in date.
so I can't pick one of those up. Let's talk to the shopkeeper. Good day, Mr. Shopkeeper.
Good day, Mr. Shopkeeper, sir.
No, it really isn't.
What's so bad about today?
Well, let's see now. First, I arrive at work and discover some little git has graffitied my shop. Next, I discover a whole crate of expired products in the back which should have been sold months ago.
Yep, fair.
I then have to spend the entire morning explaining how to use a pricing gun to Clint flipping Eastwood over there. And now an annoying squirt in dungarees is asking me pointless questions and threatening to knock over all my stock with her inexplicably massive
They are
pigtails.
inexplicably massive, so.
What can you tell me about the Fig Brothers?
Isn't that a video game?
I can see this isn't going to be one of those quest-furthering conversations.
Maybe you're just not asking the right questions.
Fair.
Okay then, have you got any hints?
Yeah, try not to knock anything over with that ridiculous hair.
Thanks. You're a great help.
Bye.
Bye.
Come again. Or don't. Makes no odds to me.
Feels like retail in the UK.
Goodbye magazine.
Goodbye.
Shepherd's Buy. Ovine News and Classifieds. Doer Up Weekly. For lovers of fine bodywork.
Okay. We're back here later, I think.
Now what kind of moronic little twerp could have done this? I blame the parents.
That's the name of your brother. So, there's a wasp magnet.
It's rubbish. There's litter all over the place. A record of the local population's most recent junk food intake. A record of someone should probably pick it up.
Really?
I'll put it all in the bin where it belongs. If this was a Sierra adventure, I'd at least have got some bloody points for that.
Yeah, you can have one. Okay. And we got a
I
penny
don't
for our
want to go
trouble.
near the road with a crack like that in it. That is one big ass crack, so to speak. That is one big-ass crack, so to speak. It's a pipe for draining.
Okay.
Ah, RetroCon. Fun times. I already have one, and mine's not covered with grot.
As a parent.
Excuse me?
Ugh, what do you want?
You're dropping blueberries all over the pavement.
Oh no! Call the police!
Do you know where I can find a statue of Fergus Fig?
The only statue I know about is at the other end of this street.
You mean the street you're blocking?
Do you see any other streets around here?
Please, could I get past?
I am trying to feed an hungry child. Get some perspective.
Yeah, entirely. Utter typical British knobhead.
What are you feeding her?
She only eats blueberry muffins.
Is it still a blueberry muffin if the blueberries are all over the pavement?
I didn't say she likes blueberries. Just blueberry muffins.
Just blueberry muffins.
Couldn't you just buy a plain muffin and save yourself the hassle?
You don't have a lot of experience negotiating with toddlers, do you?
She's entirely right, though. That is entirely correct. Child that will only eat blueberry muffins, but without the blueberries.
Right, of course, but if you could just see your way to...
I ain't moving until she's finished her muffin.
How long does that normally last?
Her previous record is 80 minutes.
Wow.
Is there any way to speed things up at all?
You could be a good citizen and get her a drink.
What does she like?
She's
Fruit shoots.
2. What do you think?
An organic wheatgrass smoothie?
I don't even know what you just said. She drinks a fruity shooties like any self-respecting toddler.
Yep.
Right,
Bubblegum flavour is her favourite.
naturally. Bye.
So we need a fruit shoot for the kid.
Hmm.
A bubblegum flavoured fruit shoot. Oh, the irony.
Orange flavour fruity shooties. They're well past their expiry date. He's not even looking at them when he prices them up.
How much are the Nitpick Bars chewing gum?
I'm after a bubblegum flavoured one.
Is there a bubblegum one in the fridge?
According to the thermostat,
Let's pick
I'll
up
just
the
take one. Whoa, these things are
They
expensive.
are. Right up until our friend. Let's have a quick look at what else is in the fridge.
The nation's favourite cola brand.
Was that Cav? I can't pronounce that. Cav?
Bottled cow juice.
Bottled cow juice.
Corden's gin. You'll either love it or loathe it. Smurf on vodka.
Smurf
Feeling
on.
blue. You know what to do. Even with my incredible fate library ID, I might struggle.
Cork. Yeah. Let's give the fruity shooty to the
Hey,
employee.
could you reduce the price of this for me?
No can do. This one's still in date.
If we put the fruity shooty in the pile of
I
expired
wonder if
drinks,
he'll notice.
that was too easy, wasn't it?
Don't mind if I do. 100% off the RRP. Bargain. This one's 100% off. Can I take it?
Oh, Gordon Bennett, not again. Fine, take it.
Thanks.
Good use of a Gordon Bennett.
She's
Use Fruity Shooty with the
I
parent.
found this.
What kept ya? Now, out my way.
Woof.
You're welcome. And I'm sure someone else will pick up your mess. I don't even know who I'm talking to. She's long gone. Well, if no one else wants them.
Blueberries. A glass?
No thanks.
Really?
568 millilitres of joy.
The pint.
It's not open yet. It brings in the village's more classy punters.
Oh, it's got teletext. Teletext.
Protect our weasels. We're stotally committed to saving
Stotally.
mustelids. In my
Stotally.
mother's recent sprees, they'll really have their work cut out.
The mother is a hunter of some form. It's a charity shop. Oh, God, it's a dingy looking charity shop.
Weasel attacks. It's an old promotional map showing the location of the theme park. Looks like when it was
Really?
demolished,
I've seen
our
on
house was
teletext.
built on top of it. Unsurprisingly, that's where the weasels are having a bad time at the hands of my mother. Looks like our
Oh, there was important data there.
Looks like our house was built where the old theme park used to be.
Ah, the old Indian burial ground problem. That was a well lit. Okay, so our house is built on the remains.
Looks like our house was built where the old theme park used to be.
On the remains of the old theme park. Your family lives at the corner of Spook Central.
Looks like a solid gold fertility idol to me. The tag says £3. I thought it would be lighter than that. Supporting weasels from the comfort of your pocket. Make a donation and help yourself to an item in this bucket.
A metal detector.
Hey, come on. At least make a donation first.
Sorry.
Okay, that's fair.
For the weasels.
Thank you. Please help yourself to a piece of useless pre-loved item from the bucket.
Pick up a He-Man's leg. Pick up a metal detector. Pick up a counter.
Free random object. Yes, please.
Metal detector.
The Iron Maiden Deluxe Heavy Metal Detector. Bring your quarters to the slaughter
Oh!
or double your nickel back. It can detect different metals and depths.
Metal, iron, nickel, gold, brass. Depth in years 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 11 to 99, or 100 plus. That's not how metal detectors work. Bring your quarters to the slaughter. That's really freaking good.
He must love weasels.
Not especially.
Do you really love weasels?
No, but volunteering looks good on my CV.
What's the map on the wall?
Oh. Oh crap. The game crashed. That's not good. Sorry, folks. We just experienced a bona fide crash. No! Yeah. been a save icon at the bottom. Yeah. Righto. Ladies and gentlemen, time to manual save. Okay. Speed running.
No one seems.
In through the library entrance.
Whoa, it's.
Blame.
Blame Satan, beg your pardon,
Sorry.
shush, ba 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 ba.
I'm not a library.
We have to talk to her.
Hello, Miss. Shh.
What's behind the curtain?
It's
Did
fun.
Did Satan make it go hot in here?
busy?
Books do unless you have their
Say
abs. Satan. Here's their commitment.
Latest copy
through
of the
a process.
catalogue.
Let me show you.
Into the back.
Prepare. This is. This. It can
The Bibliotech
Let me
9000.
show. I. Now
This is
think of
good.
the book I want to borrow. The bibliothek searches my soul. I mean, it scans the electrical impulses in my brain.
Okay,
It
now we can
looks-
skip. Poems for
And
Ill-Fated Lovers by
dispenses it.
Edward Plum.
And here. Oh.
Dear Sweet Edmund.
Anyway, goodbye, my.
Back in the
No.
book goes.
I
Off
have
she
some-
goes. Use the Satan
Satan.
catalogue.
Self making out a library card.
Out drops the library card. We use the library card with the slot.
Okay. All good.
We get scanned. Poems for Ill-Fated Lovers. We pick up the poems. Look at the
Poems for
poetry
ill
book.
fate. There's a mess I bought at it. I hope when Graham's monk.
Graham's train station, etc. Go outside, jump on the bike. Oh, we haven't done that yet. We need to go back in, talk to the librarian
It's Miss
again.
She's worked here, probably. Hello, Miss. Shh.
Graham, who may or may not have
You
had a
must be-
monkey.
he was the
Saint
patron
Graham, the
saint
patron
of
saint of moon
There are
logic.
so They
Thanks. I'll have the.
Church
Who
is
are
on
you
the
talk-
map.
No one.
will be.
Do you have it?
We have.
Looking
I'm
for
looking
old
to try the-
newspaper article. What can you tell me about you were learning for, dear
He-
Edmund?
he
Local
read
fine man, he wrote
them.
beautiful
He
poems.
sent
Got on a train, never got back.
Bye.
Shh.
We might have to go and look at the
It can
computer
take-
once before we can do some of the other
I wonder if
bits.
this-
Space mismatch.
Sorry.
I'm going to grab a save, because if it's going to be like that, I'm going to get saves in. Onto the bike, at to St. Graham's Church. We'll go and have a quick talk to the photographer.
Hello there. That's enough.
Talk to
It's
him about
made
his hat. It's made out of
What are you
tits. What's he doing? Gathering evidence. Evidence of what? The tits do things.
Thief?
That's
They
right.
steal.
Shows?
They steal shows.
thief.
Doesn't matter what you tell him.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Go back into here. We need to have a look at the tree, the funny-looking
It's
tree,
all
which
spiky. I wonder
is
what
wonder what
species
species it is, and it's a monkey puzzle tree, monkey puzzle tree, isn't it? The plaque tells you.
It's screwed to the wall.
Yeah,
The
look at it,
windows
please.
of our church depict the legend of St. Graham as told by the 16th century poet Ernest Danglebury.
I feel like there was a joke that could have got away with there with relation to Daventry, but they didn't. Let's go talk to the parishioner. She's
Hello there.
deaf.
What? Can you hear?
Stop.
I said, can you?
There's no.
I should have seen that one coming.
Yes, you should.
Hang on.
Hearing aid goes up. Do you know
Do you
anything
know
about a
anything
monkey?
about a monkey?
Don't be upset. Unless, of course, you mean the monkey
puzzle tree outside.
That sounds like just the kind of vague and ambiguous hint I was after.
Well done.
Thanks.
What?
Thanks.
Thanks!
You're welcome.
Do you know anything
Do you
about bread
know
or
any what?
baking?
Because I'm an old woman.
Do you
Well,
think because I'm old I know how to
course
bake? Well, of course I do,
You're
but I'm an
better
appalling
off-
teacher. You're better off going and finding a book.
where's the...
Where's the vicar who's down at
Probably.
Village Fate after Paula Hollywood and her
Whose
massive
push is-
assets?
She goes on.
Why is the
if
vicar interested in
something to
Paula
do-
Hollywood?
Plus, she-
What are you
do? I
doing
can't-
here? She's come to
They're
listen
so
to the bells.
quiet. I can only. I'm sure.
Do you want me to
Do you
ring
want
the
me to?
bells for
Oh,
you? That'd be
but
lovely.
only if you know the.
Go to correct order.
I don't like. Also,
Don't
don't.
overuse the
It's
large
only
one.
quiet. Last time somebody rang it. A
The gargoyle fell
gargoyle.
off the roof. Do you know
Do you
what
know
order?
what? Sorry. All I know is
They tell the story of Saint Graham
and his unnecessary
Demise
demise
in the Sierra Mountains.
Bye.
Ta-ta!
It shows a blue moon shining on a
Blue,
load of
red.
red poppies in a yellow desert.
Red, yellow.
It shows two white snowy
White,
mountains
white.
being lit by yellow sun rays.
Oh God.
It shows two white snowy mountains
Yellow.
being lit by yellow sun rays. It shows a blue dragon breathing red fire on a load of brown earth.
Blue, red,
It
brown.
shows a blue dragon breathing red fire on a load of brown earth.
Hi, Kev. Nice to see you. We are speed running through a whole bunch of Lucy since the game just crashed on us. So that would be blue, red, yellow, white, white, yellow, blue, red, brown. So here we go
It
again.
rings one of the church bells above.
I know it does. Blue. Ooh, nasty. Yes, it really was. And it turns out the autosave wasn't working. Yellow. Blue. Red. Dong! Down it goes.
I think I just heard something fall off the roof.
You did indeed. It was a whole bunch of shinies. So out we go. There it is. There's the save icon again. The save icon that doesn't seem to be doing much. So outside we go. We go to pick up the
Don't
treasure.
mind if I do.
The tits come down and take the treasure. You may
Possessive
snigger at
little
tits.
blighters.
They leave us a hat
See
pin.
a pin, pick it up, and all
And
day long
you
you'll
have a hat pin. Yeah, all
a
day long
pin.
you'll have a hat pin. Back to the church grounds. We stick the hat pin in the hat of the tit bobberer, otherwise known as half of Twitter. The tits come down and steal his hat,
Again. Give my hat back, you little gits.
which means that he now leaves behind his
After all
camera.
that, he ran the wrong way.
We
What
can
a
now
plonker.
steal his camera,
Okay.
run off at speed back to the library. Into the library. We can use the camera
Selfie time.
to take a
Ooh,
selfie.
Looks like that was the last photo.
Use the selfie with the library
Perfect
card.
crime, as long as no one looks at the name, or the date of birth, or the badly. I wonder if it'll be
To create ourselves a fake library card.
right. Let's give it a go.
Just fake the facial recognition.
Welcome, Edmund.
Oh, we haven't done that puzzle yet. Crap.
The keyless audio working.
Yep.
What is
What is your pin?
I need
You didn't get me to dig stuff up. Back on the bike. Back at St. Graham's. Use the trowel to dig up underneath the monkey tree.
I'd need a good. So this is the monkey mentioned in the book.
Yes, it is.
Someone's carved their initials onto it.
Yes, they have.
JH loves it.
Use the trowel to dig underneath the monkey tree.
Let's see what secrets you're keeping.
I'd say we're
I
about
hope the
5 minutes off
trousers
back to
don't
being
fall
where we
down.
were. Donk.
An old biscuit tin with a photograph inside. It's a black and white photograph of a young couple.
With
They
the
both look a bit
eyes.
but they're named after the painter.
Yep. Use the old photograph
I'll
with
put
the
it
poetry
inside the
book.
book to keep
Take
it
a look
safe.
inside the poetry book. We can now match this up.
If I line up the library stamp, the numbers in their eyes read 10,
10, 15.
15.
That then gives us the pin for the library for the archive machine. Back in we go. Use the fake library card with the computer.
Welcome, Pigment. What is your
It's 10:15.
PIN accepted? What would you like to do?
I would like to search for the Disley
Search.
ferret.
Search complete.
Huh.
Loading results.
So, Fergus Fig
Fergus Fig, son of Archibald and Luke,
of Fig
intends
Hall
to channel his inner
set up
a new theme park to be built on the Fig
theme park
estate.
called
The
Disneyland.
park has sparked controversy among
People apparently
not
weren't
least
happy with the idea
when
of
interviewed,
Disneyland,
Horatio Fig
especially his
described-
brother, who may or may not have killed him.
Here's the rest of the article that was sent to me. Disley Ferret
Oh,
murdered.
thank you for following.
The director of Figgington's controversial new... He was, however, as they... Which was...
La
as
la la
most-
la la la
and
la
police
la.
suspect foul play
Within the ranks of the Fig family itself. So we're
Fergus's
looking for
brother
the head of the
Horatio, now
costume,
prime
or the costume.
suspect
We're looking for the
for
head
his
of the costume.
murder.
We're looking for the head of
Police are
Fig,
after...
and we're
No,
looking
where-
for the brother who's gone missing. So we
I'm
can go and
still-
we
I
can go and
should probably
search
check
at
out
Fig
the
Hall.
old
We've
Fig-
now gained a new
I'll add Fig
location.
Hall.
Back we go. New evidence in the Mercer case.
New evidence in the mystery of the Disley
Hi.
Ferret murder
The
continues.
game crashed, so we're
But new
replaying at
evidence has now
speed.
come already, but as if and a sub add in, and you don't have. There's now
So la 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 la
in
la.
recognition.
Back through. We've now got a memorial set up in the town hall that we're going to go back and see in a minute.
What would you like
What would you like to do? We'd like to log off,
by Ed?
and then we're going to take another save because I don't trust the game now. Save. Would you like to overwrite your save? Continue. Yeah. Any percent run. I mean, that speed will slow down in a minute when we get back to exactly where we were. We will tidy up the outside litter first to get the penny.
I'll put it all in the.
Put it all in the bin where it belongs. Do 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 do.
If this was a Sierra
Okay,
adventure,
at least we've gotten some bloody points for that. We'll play that whilst we pick up the penny underneath.
I don't want to carry the bin around.
No, I know you don't want to carry the bin around. We'll pick up the penny. We'll go back inside the corner shop. We will have to probably... In fact, we can open the cabinet. We might get lucky and pull this off in one go. Pick up the...
Why would I want one of these?
Oh, okay, fine. We've got to go and deal with the mother before I can go and use the
She
parent.
probably wouldn't like that.
No, she wouldn't, but she's not nice, so...
Excuse me.
Ugh,
Please can I get
Please,
past?
could
I am trying.
Do you, you're dropping blueberries all over the
Oh, no.
pavement. What are you feeding her?
She only eats.
She only eats blueberry muffins. Is it still a blueberry
still a
muffin if the
blueberry-
blueberries
I
all over
didn't
the
say
pavement? I
she
didn't say it's
likes
like blueberries.
Just
Blueberry muffins. And I completely
Couldn't you just buy
empathise
a
with this
plain
position.
muffin and say-
No, she
You
won't
don't
eat a
have a
plain
lot of experience.
muffin. She'll eat a blueberry muffin without the muffins.
Right.
I ain't
How long does...
a previous.
And 80 minutes to eat a muffin. This is entirely toddler things. Is there any way
Is
to speed
there
this up
any
at
way
all?
to-
Get her a
You.
drink? What does she
What
like?
does
She
she
likes
like?
fruit
She's
shoots,
too-
like any other toddler. She only eats
An organic...
fruit shoots. We
she
know she
drinks-
drinks fruit shoots.
Right.
Bubblegum
fr-
flavour is it?
But bubblegum
Naturally.
flavour fruit shoots.
Do you
Because
know where I can...
We only.
You mean the
Whoopsie-daisy.
street?
Do you see any?
Yep.
Bye.
Okay. So, but fruit shoots are expensive. We know fruit shoots are expensive. Oh. You miss having corner shops. It's just Tesco Express and Corner now. We've got one across the way. Capri Suns are cool. Toddlers don't... Well, I don't know. Any self-respecting toddler only drinks fruit shoots. So...
I'll just take one.
That's a bubblegum fruit shoot, and...
Oh, these things are expensive.
They are! So, close the fridge door. If we take a look at our friend over here, the employee...
He's pricing up a load of drinks.
And if we talk to him, because we're going to have to talk to him...
Yo.
Turns out... how can you do that with your head?
My mum ate too many jelly babies while pregnant.
Still a brilliant
and
line.
Now I'm super flexible.
I'm not sure that's how human development works.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't know about that.
No.
You're a dab hand with a pricing gun.
I don't even need to.
So he's been told to
price it
upprice
up.
these expired fruit shoots at 50%. He
Reload.
thinks that's too much, so
Bam.
he's
Price it up. Bam.
pricing them at 100%
Reload.
discount.
Bang, bang.
Yeah.
All with
Let's hope.
bang.
God
And
help us all.
God help us all. He's a bit worrying. What
What
are
are
you
you
doing?
doing?
What's in?
Orange flavoured fruity.
These are orange flavoured fruity
These
shoots.
ones are, but they've not up. Same.
Same old bottles. How much are you reducing the
The
drinks
boss
by?
said to make them 50% off, but I think that's way too cheap. So I've set them to 100% off instead.
What great initiative. I'm sure your boss will be delighted.
You'd think so, but he says I don't really have a head for business.
You don't say. Bye.
Catch you laters.
I love that she's got this sarcastic humour of an 11-year-old. It's brilliant. So we can put
I wonder
that
if he'll notice.
sound maths there, yeah. So in with the expireds and out again. So we'll pick that back up.
Don't mind if I do.
We're going to take a look at the nudie mags again,
Perky Blinders.
because Perky Blinders is a perfect name.
Hey, I hope you're going to pay for that drink.
Oh! Of course we are. Sorry.
This one's 100% off. Can I take it?
Oh, Gordon Bennett, not again. Fine, take it.
Thanks.
We are outside of the shop. We have dealt with the mess that's there. We are about to give the fruity shoot to the
I
parent.
found this.
What kept ya? Now, out my way.
Off she goes.
You're welcome.
We can
And I'm
pick
sure
up,
someone else will pick up your mess.
which is a nice
I
hint
don't
to
even
pick
know
up
who
her
I'm
mess.
talking to. She's long gone.
Perky Blinders. Made me choke on my tea. Yeah.
Well, if
beautiful.
no one else wants them.
I mean, there's other amazing ones in there. However, we've been through them once, and we are now having to run through this. This is a pub that's closed. This is a charity shop that caused us to crash. So, save. Is Gordon Bennett a rhyming slang for something? No. It is an expression. What's the history on Gordon Bennett? I know it's one of those things that you use as an expression and then you forget what it means. Time to take a pause. The controversial reputation of James Gordon Bennett, son of Scottish-born James Gordon Bennett Sr., founder and publisher of the New York Herald. The expression is thought to, Bennett Jr. was an accomplished polo player, tennis player, and yachtsman. It's quite a popular phrase. Right, into the charity shop. Is it Keats? It's not Keats. Wonders never cease, yeah. Learning things in a distinctly British gaming stream. Wonders never cease. Okay. So, there are two things here. One is the map. There might be
Weasel
more.
attacks. It's an old promotional map showing the location of the theme park. Looks like when it was demolished, our house was built on top of it. Unsurprisingly, that's where the weasels are having a bad time at the hands of my mother.
The mother is a weasel hunter. I want the pen.
Looks like
I mean,
our
look at that
house
thing.
was built where the old theme park
And I
used to
appreciate
be.
it. And that string is too short to make the marks on that side of the map. But you can't do anything else to the map. So, fine. There is a metal detector in a bucket, so if we use the penny in the collection tin...
For the weasels.
Thank you. Please help yourself to a piece of useless pre-loved item from the bucket.
Blimey's come up in this already.
Free random object. Yes, please.
This is brilliant. Let's have a look at the...
The Iron Maiden Deluxe Heavy Metal Detector. Bring your quarters to the slaughter, or double your nickel back. It can detect different metals and depths.
Bring your quarters to the slaughter is still possibly...
I need to find a good spot first.
That's fair. But if this doesn't come with a theme or a music or something, I am going to be upset.
For carrying hands around. By its own admission, there's literally nothing it can't hold.
Can I have a hold all?
I have a perfectly good rucksack. Oh look, a tentacle. What a surprise.
It's a tentacle on a jigsaw puzzle.
It's too high up.
Yes, it is. Yes. The tentacle wants to. We want it. Want. Okay, let's talk to the volunteer.
What's the map on the wall?
We use it to plot weasel-related incidents in the local area.
Do you really love weasels?
No, but volunteering looks good on my CV.
Okay, anything
Anything
new?
new?
No, none of it's new. Although we have got a nice bucket of odds and sods by the counter.
Oh, that is true.
Nice cap.
Thanks, it's made of genuine fake weasel fur.
Fake weasel fur.
Bye.
See ya.
Why would you do that? Lava lamp.
Lobbly schmobbly. The label says made in Anticonia. I wouldn't want to land on that wearing only my dungarees. It looks like it's been copy and pasted from our house.
Rubik's Cube.
It's a genuine Kubrick's Cube. Made
Kubrick's
in
Cube.
2001.
Oh! Oh my god. There's a console. That
The
looks like an N64.
N64. Made in Stoke-on-Trent.
Yes! Beautiful!
There's a red stain on the front.
Of the wedding dress. Yeah.
It's a pair of tattered 301s. They take me back.
Oh god.
Dead smart.
Yeah, I got that reference.
Whichever way I look at it, the pattern stays the same.
Stan's jacket has made it into this game.
It's more of a salesman's jacket.
It is more of a salesman's jacket. And it is beautiful.
Spangly.
Spangly, not shiny. Whoops.
Perfect for stalking gazelle. Moth ventilated.
She does a bit. It's almost like it was intentional.
Figington Secondary's finest crimpline neckwear. Purple and green are the official colours of the Fig family.
Oh.
I'm not at school.
No, but that might be...
Figington Secondary's finest crimpline neckwear. Purple and green are the official colours of the Fig family.
Purple and green are the official colours of the Fig family. We did not crash. Save. Okay. There's a plaque.
Fergus Fig. This monument was erected to commemorate the founder of Figgington's first and only tourist attraction, Disneyland. This vending machine was relocated from the theme park before the site was redeveloped into one of Figgington's enviable housing estates. The statue depicts Fergus Figg at the moment of his dignified demise, headless and dressed as a ferret. This machine must be 10 years old now. It's full of fuzzy duck toys.
It's in pristine
They remind me of the
condition.
ducklings I used to feed in the park. They'd get a whiff of the bread in my pocket and just go into a frenzy.
So ducks. It's full of ducks.
According to the plaque, it's from the old theme park. There are a load of duck toys still inside, and the coin slot is a funny shape.
It takes tokens.
Vend for yourself. This machine is calibrated to accept 10-gram nickel theme park tokens only. Well, that's just brilliant.
Yeah.
I bet they're all long gone and buried with the theme park itself.
One of our friends is called Disley, which is why this one just keeps getting better.
There's a plaque in front of it. Fergus Figg. This
Okay,
one,
we've been through
this
that.
vending before
10
the
gram
statue,
nickel.
headless. This
10
machine,
Oh, shush. 10-gram nickel.
I suppose it's to protect the rear of the machine from wolves and the like.
Okay.
For parking cars.
So we need to find... I'm assuming...
Maybe this isn't the right
Yeah, we've got no reason to be searching here.
Maybe
must
this
be
isn't
10
the right
years old.
spot to be looking.
At least 10 years old.
Maybe this isn't the right spot to be looking. I need to find a good spot first.
Will it work on any bit of grass?
Maybe this isn't the right spot to be looking.
That's fair. Let's go see if we can find something that's more obvious. And the pub's still shut.
It's not a...
Okay. So we have Fig Hall. Welcome to Fig Hall Heritage Trust.
Welcome to Fig Hall.
Purple and green.
It's full of plastic logs. His name tag says, Howard, I'm interested in members. Hello, Howard.
What the? How on earth do you know my name?
Your sign.
It's spooky.
Okay, Howard.
Spooky.
So anyway, can we talk about something?
Spooky.
Nice desk.
Thank you. It has everything I need to manage all our members' needs.
Uh-huh.
Can I take a look around?
Sure. Do you have a membership card?
My brother defiled.
My brother defiled my membership card.
That's rotten luck. If you tell me your membership number, I can print out a temporary visitor pass for you.
I can't remember my membership number.
Sorry. You'll just have to try and remember it.
Okay, so I need a membership
find that
number.
if I just lie back and work through things in my head, the answer reveals itself eventually. If it helps, they all begin with HT.
We've seen a HT.
Can you tell me anything about the Fig Brothers?
Esme's the expert on that sort of thing.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Guides to Fig Hall. I don't need one. I feel like I've seen one of these before. Better not. I don't want to break.
Ridiculous gun. Wait for it.
I think my mother would have fitted in well with this family. Her name tag says Esme. I'm watching you. Hello, Esme.
Welcome to Fig Hall. Oh, it's nice to see young folk taking an interest in local history.
What can you tell me about the Fig Brothers?
If you've not got a visitor pass, I'm afraid I'm not authorised to tell you anything.
Wow.
What are you doing?
Watching.
What exactly are you watching?
The rooms, my dear. I'm an official room watcher.
Room botherer.
Do the rooms do anything worth watching?
Not on my watch, they don't. No ice creams dropped on the floor. No lost pensioners. No missed opportunities to show off the secret priest hole. And no antique vases going walkabouts.
No antique vases going
Esme
walkabout.
Duckworth's on the case.
It's Duckworth.
Take that, Marjorie.
Who's Marjorie?
You mean who was Marjorie?
Poor Marjorie.
She turned her back on her room to eat a curly whirly. And when she looked back, one of the Fig family's antique vases had been stolen.
Will Esme
She was
whack
out
on
of
about
here
the weather?
quicker
Yeah.
than you can say, Marjorie, you're fired for eating a curly whirly and taking your eyes off the room while someone stole the antique vase.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Come again soon.
So
By
we
the
need
way,
a membership
I
number.
heard the village fete is opening on the church grounds about now.
Oh!
They have a goosey wallop stall. That's always worth a visit.
Thanks. I can smell scones and soup and pensioners.
Members only in the cafe, I'm afraid.
Okay. Subtle hint. Go to the fate. Chewy and curly, wavy and whirly. You could write the new ad campaign for them. Right. The fate.
Looks like they've managed to install localised rain for this year's event. That's considerate.
The proper village fate. Paranoid saving in place.
I love this game.
Goosey Wallop.
Hello there.
Hey up, fancy a wallop?
How much
How
for
much
a
is
wallop?
it for a wallop?
One shiny brass pound for 3
£1.
wallops.
I don't have any money.
Then I suppose you need to find some if you want to wallop a goose anytime soon.
Anybody want to wallop a goose?
Bye.
Come back if you fancy a wallop.
No outdoor event would be the same without it.
Where's my metal detector?
It works better on soft ground.
It's mud! How much softer do you want?
It might work better on grass. It works better on soft ground.
Subtle hint, don't use it here. Well, we found the vicar.
Very posh. Reserved for Miss Holyrood.
Oh, proper
Craft.
craft flowers.
These were picked locally. You can tell by the thin sheen of misery coating each petal.
Wow!
As if I didn't have enough nightmares already.
Okay, so a knitted abomination,
Wow, the bar is low this year.
a rubber ball band, a
A
doily.
beautiful lace doily.
Oh, that's nice.
The sign says, "Ask me about hair of the dog."
Ask me about hair of the dog.
He looks like he's enjoying that jam. Hello, Vicar.
Hello, vicar.
Hello there.
You startled me. I've had a terrible headache recently. I think it's probably due to the church bells.
Quite possibly.
Can you tell me anything about the Fig brothers?
The Figs? Well, one of the Fig twins was a lovely, quiet fellow.
Wait, they were twins too.
Oh, yes. I christened them both on the same day.
Okay, twins.
Horatio, on the other hand, was a bit unstable.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I'm getting that impression.
But I'm not here to talk about work. I have jam to inspect.
You're inspecting jam.
That's right. I'm judging these preserves to find a winner.
There are prizes for jam.
Oh,
There definitely are
yes.
prizes for jam.
Only an audience with TV baking legend Paula Holyrood and a signed copy of her new book.
Well, that answers
Bread
that one.
is breast. I mean best.
Are you okay?
Oh, yes. I'm a huge fan of her.
Assets.
Bread?
That too.
That book sounds like just the kind of inspiration I need. What do you have to do to win the jam competition?
Anyone can enter. You just need to bring a jar with
Got a jam.
sweet flavour,
Sweet flavour.
vibrant colour, and perfectly preserved fruit.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Sweet flavour.
If I put it on... I need to find something with a lid.
Oh. Doesn't have a lid. Okay. We have some wacky blueberries that'll do. It's perfectly preserved, thank you. Ah. Use formaldehyde with the
I
sad
need to
looking
combine
blueberries.
them in something.
Use the formaldehyde in the
I
empty
need to
glass.
find something
Oh,
with a lid.
Right, okay, fine. You're desperate for something with a lid.
Figgington plops, a local speciality. A bacteria sponge. I think these are actually just rocks.
Quite possibly. Oh, no, we're not done here. Sorry.
No outdoor event would be the same without it.
Correct.
A TARDIS of filth. I don't need to go.
Police tent. Okay. There's a wanted poster for the tits.
Imagine all the dirty secrets hidden in there.
You're not wrong. The vicar's got a whole drawer to himself.
Oh, bloody hell, that's worrying.
I hate to say this, but that doesn't work.
Sorry, say that again?
Nah.
That doesn't work. Who do you think you are, Rincewind?
Looks like there are only a couple of items left. Looks like there are...
Okay, let's talk to the police officer.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, it's an auction.
How does this auction work?
Just take a seat when you're ready and start bidding. Minimum bid is £1, though.
Bloody hell. We
Bye.
need pounds.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Don't want to go outside, I want to stay in here.
It's designed for outdoor use only.
How? Why?
What kind of crimes involve a cup of tea?
You've obviously never been around when someone puts the milk in first.
Monsters.
Monsters.
What kind of crime?
You've obviously
Monsters. Ropes, candlesticks, lead piping. It's all here.
It is all here.
Ooh, megaphone. Assorted case files.
Oh,
no touching. If you want to see inside it, you'll have to bid for it.
fair.
It's a pirated video game about pirates. Perfect for police interviews. It's a box full of stolen boxes.
Spare
Powered
computer.
by Windows 2.9. One of the strings has snapped off. It's full of stolen.
Stolen.
It's a bunch of offensive weapons.
Not as offensive as the little gits we confiscated them off.
That, I cannot argue with that. That probably is accurate. Throwing game.
It's a cheap knockoff of another game.
Cook the plant. Yeah.
I'd rather not. The plants look like they've been through enough already.
Can we pick one up?
I don't fancy playing this one.
Okay, there's a candy floss store.
Sweet clouds. I don't have any money.
Yeah, the lack of money's become a problem.
I don't think I'm going to find anything right here.
Yeah. Back to the church.
Pretty purple flowers with bright yellow stamens. Maybe this isn't the right spot to be looking. Pretty purple.
Oh. Well, tokens are around my house.
I wonder if I need to tweak the detector's settings.
Ooh. That worked.
Ooh, it's an old token from the theme park.
That gets us a rubber ducky.
I don't think I'm going to find anything else here.
Yep, fair.
All fixed up and
So, town centre, wasn't it, for the... Use the token with the
I
vending
wonder
machine.
if it still works. I guess that answers that question.
Right, well, we've got a ducky.
It'd be a crime not to.
Can we... Oh, I just wanted to squeak it. Fuzzy wuzzy
It's a
duckling.
cute and cuddly fuzzy duck toy. It
Fuzzy
reminds
duck?
me of the bread-ravaging ducklings I used to feed in the park. I swear they could smell the bread from a mile away. It's not open yet.
We need something with a lid. Jar with a lid.
It looks like it's been copy and pasted from our house. We've already got one of these in our house.
Biscuits, apple pies, pick a mix. Bubbly cola. None of those are screaming at me. I want to check to see if, since I was led back to my house, the kitchen's still off limits?
It leads to the kitchen. I think it's still out of action after last week's incident.
Ooh. There's some jars in here.
I don't need it. Some odd-looking shampoo.
Yeah, but it's shampoo in a jar. Yes, that's where I got the token from, and then she told me that's all I'm going to be finding.
It's probably better for cooking than moisturising. I don't need it. I'm not planning on a bath right now.
Also,
Nah, it's well manky. I'm damp.
salmon. Something with a lid. Is that a photo of your mum? I can't remember. Or
It's
your
my
dad.
mother fly fishing in Scotland.
Yep. Garage. Tub of maggots.
They're all wriggly. I don't need to go fishing.
No, but the box is useful.
It's all dried up. That brush isn't going anywhere. It's full of little brass screws. I don't need to screw anything.
No, but you've got a jar. You wanted a jar. I'm giving you jars. How many jars do you want to not pick up?
Maybe this isn't the right spot to be looking.
There. So there's multiple places that you can look for. I mean, she specifically says this isn't the right spot to be looking, so I suspect we're either done with the metal detector.
I don't think I'm going to...
Where am I going to find a jar?
He's brimming with... Where's your assistant gone?
He's cleaning up the storeroom where he can't damage my profits.
What can you tell me about the Fig Brothers?
Nothing.
Isn't that a video game?
I can see this isn't going to be one of those quest furthering
But those are
conversations.
existing entries.
Maybe you're
so-
just not asking the right questions.
Okay then, have you got any hints?
Yeah, try not to knock anything over with that ridiculous hair.
Thanks. You're a great help. Good day, Mr. Shopkeeper, sir.
No, it really isn't.
I can go.
What's so bad about today?
Well, let's... First I arrive at work and discover some little git.
Bye.
Come again. Or don't. Makes no odds to me.
Okay, let's go back to the. I will take direction. Back to the fate.
Figington WI annual jam making competition.
Oh, you are right. There is an empty jar. Oh,
Okay.
did not see the empty jar. Right, let's use the empty jar with the. Where's my formaldehyde? Thank you. Well, good catch. Well,
These blueberries look more like greyberries. I need to give them some of the colour back first.
we already used the formaldehyde with them.
There's not a lot of blue left in them.
Okay, we need to add some colour to the blueberries. think we've already formaldehyde them. Or is that... That's the formaldehyde.
I need to get some fruit in it before I add any other ingredients.
And she won't use the sad-looking
These blueberries look more like greyberries. I need to give them some of the colour back first. I need to combine them in something.
Yeah, she won't do that without the blue.
Nah, flowers make me sneeze. Nah, flowers make me...
And she won't do it with leaves. So we now need something that'll die. Blueberries blue. Town centre?
Minty gust. I know what you're thinking, but I won't need to stick anything together with gum now or in the future.
Biscuits, wagon wheels, Jaffa bakes, apple pies, pleasure bombs.
I don't fancy any pick and mix.
No, but you need sugar.
I don't fancy any... They've adhered themselves to the shelf. A caffeine hit won't help me get to sleep.
Creature crunch. Oh, fried eggs.
I don't fancy any pick and mix.
Ooh, lollies.
Can I have a lolly?
Tell you what, I'll make you a special deal. You give me some money, and you can have one.
Uranus bars.
Work, rest and play with Uranus. Work, rest and play with Uranus. A tuft and a half in each bar.
Brilliant.
2 fingers of crunchy satisfaction.
There's a line! And calling it a Twax bar with 2 fingers.
2 fingers of crunchy satisfaction.
Might be pushing the line.
They're a bit richy for my taste.
That one's quite good. I mean, Jesus.
Not today.
So those are bubblegum fruit shoots.
One is more than enough.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Even with my incredible faith. I don't need help getting... I'm not thirsty.
Iron brew.
I'm not thirsty. I wouldn't want to accidentally make the fridge colder.
They might have the thermostat there.
It's set to just above room temperature.
Amazing. The fruit shoots that we've already dealt with. So we used the fruit shoot to exchange. So the orange fruit shoots that were down here, we took the bubblegum fruit shoot and hid it, which was at full price, hid it in the orange fruit shoot, allowed that to be passed through, and then we could take the bubblegum fruit shoot and get it for 100% off.
Opal flute. Well, we were all promised Easter eggs.
Ah! Expired Easter eggs. Okay.
look at all those goodies. Although I bet most of them have been sitting there for at least 10 years. It's not open yet.
What about the charity shop? Blue.
Whichever way I look at it, the pattern stays the same. I always preferred Donatello.
A He-Man's leg, a hairy bee.
I don't have time to play. I'd recognise those humongous quads anywhere. A possessed toy from a bygone era.
What was it? Hairbee. A hairbee.
God no, it's bloody terrifying.
That it is.
Nah, it belongs in a museum.
It belongs in a museum.
That is one pointless bit of drapery.
We're not going to pick up the map.
Nah, it's out of date.
And it's not yours.
And it's not mine.
Okay. So that's not the answer there.
They can strip a corpse of all its flesh and fur in record time.
Strip a corpse of all its flesh and fur in record time. We've not had a use for that yet, have we?
That doesn't need its flesh stripped.
Is there a paint box in my room? I thought it was an Indiana Jones reference. Okay, into the bedroom. I could have sworn I'd seen. Book, comics, globe. Book. Nursery rhyme. Purse, book. Pens.
It's a pot of old dried up pens. None of them work.
Don't have to, they just have to have colour.
It holds all the stuff I might need in the night.
Yeah, we just need purest blue. And because we haven't looked here for a while, at the legal grey area.
Nice island. I'm not sure if I should even have this on my wall, though.
There we go. Oh! Oh, God!
Just a load of vibrant blue-coloured toilet water.
Blue-coloured toilet water.
I don't want a whole jar full of blue water.
So what? I put the blueberries in the cistern?
Let's get some blue back into these berries.
There we go.
Lovely. All plump, blue and pine scented.
Pine scented. Okay.
In you go.
They're in the cistern! It's the clean side! Absolutely fine. Okay, so they're in there.
This should pep those berries up a bit.
We've now formaldehyded them. They're now preserved berries. Now perfectly preserved berries. This is perfect. No questions, no notes. But we now need sugar. Where's my... There. Win book with some prize-winning jam. It needs sugar. Our jam needs sugar. Oh god. Gulpol?
This should make it taste a bit sweeter. Okay, I'm happy with my effort.
Alpol.
I wonder if it would stand a chance in the Village Fates jam competition.
Probably not. Calpol, formaldehyde, and toilet water blueberries.
That would just make it sticky. Do you mind if I enter my special jam into the competition?
Special jam!
Of course. The more the merrier.
Thank you. My name's Lloyd.
Nice to meet you, Lucer Lloyd.
Lucer Lloyd. And we didn't go for Lucifer.
My heavens, how utterly divine. The bluest blueberries.
The bluest blueberries.
A hint of fresh pine. And my headache is gone. First prize goes to Lucer Lloyd. Well done. Uh-oh.
No takesy backsies.
I feel sorry for that Portaloo outside.
Don't. It enjoys it. Okay, save. A jammy mess.
That is nasty.
I don't think I want to pick it up.
No, thank you. A signed copy of her inspirational baking guide. I wonder if that could provide me with the inspiration the dream book mentioned.
Well, let's talk to Paula
Hello.
Holyrood.
Ah, another fan.
I'm not a fan. I almost killed the vicar and I'm after a copy of your new book. Brutal honesty is a way to go here.
Yeah, I never miss an episode of Great British Cake Off.
Of course you don't, darling.
Did you see what happened to the vicar?
He was covered in purple gunge and locking himself in the Portaloo when I arrived.
Normal
Did I
state
miss
for a vicar.
something?
Actually, it's probably best that you don't know. So, who are you exactly?
Oh, don't pretend you don't know. I am the Queen of Babs, the Baroness of Brioche, the Dame of Dampfnoodle. I make bread on the television, love.
Can I have a copy of your book?
Oh no, sweetie. This copy's reserved for the winner of the jam competition.
I won it.
I won the jam competition.
You'll have to prove it if you want a copy of my book. Signed copies are very desirable.
But that's my jam.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Like,
Yay! I won. I do hope the vicar's okay.
use the rosette with Paula Holyrood.
Look, I won the jam competition.
Well, aren't you a clever girl? Does your mother bake?
Does pouring napalm down rabbit holes count?
I'm sorry.
Nothing. I'm self-taught.
Well, it sounds like your jam absolutely killed them out there today, honey. Here's your
accurate.
prize. I hope it inspires you to keep on baking.
That's probably not a brilliant idea, but thank you.
Let's have a look at the book.
Bread is Best. Inspire the Baker in You by Paula Holyrood.
Does it actually contain any recipes? Well, that feels like a save point, doesn't it? Save! Let's get back. I want to have a quick look at my...
It's a fake.
I know it's a bad dry. We still need to get the Heritage Trust Visitor Pass, and that's our current to-do list, pretty much. let's do it. So,
It feels...
use the box with the carpet. Use the bear with the carpet. Use the baking book.
There we go.
The dream box. Time for PJs. In we go.
It looks like that baking book has delivered on inspiration.
It's
But is
delivered a
there
croissant.
anything here that can help me with that monster in my nightmare?
Talk to Mr. Fumble.
Hey, what do you think of this place?
I have literally no idea what's happening. One minute I'm hanging from a rope in a nightclub, and the next I'm surrounded by giant pastries. It's all getting a little much if I'm being brutally honest.
I know, Mr. Fumble.
Bye.
Oh, can I stop talking now?
An imposing pastry blocks the path to the west.
Uh-huh.
There's a strong easterly breeze. Ooh, giant sprinkles. Welcome to Bapchester, home of the love bun. Please knock.
Well, let's knock.
What do you want?
What is this place?
Welcome, traveller. You have found yourself on the steps of the illustrious city of Bapchester.
There aren't any steps.
Metaphorical steps?
You're instantly unlikable. You know that.
Why is it so windy here?
Beats me. The weather is out of our control.
I'd like to come in.
Oh, they all do. Then they all tried to steal the secret recipe from our famous love bombs.
Fair.
The Grand High Batmaster put me in charge of this mighty gate. It won't be easy to get past me.
Let me guess. I have to answer a riddle.
Smartass. Let's see if you've been paying attention. Here's my riddle. Two brothers are arguing. One loses his head completely, and the other one runs away.
Tobert.
What colour stripes were their matching ties?
Green and purple.
Green and purple.
Bugger. I suppose I have to let you in now.
We're inside. This looks like... this visually reminds me of goblins.
Have you enjoyed a love bun today? It guards the city with obscure questions.
Don't take the piss.
Let's wander. Panini stand. Panini cards. Panini cards. Bake That live tour. Wonders of Science. Wow, it's quite big, this one. What does that say?
It's a bakery.
It's a bakery. Literally a bakery. Okay, let's go start at the beginning. What did it say?
Have you enjoyed a love bun today?
You enjoyed a love bun today.
Panini, stickers, cards and action figures. He looks pretty hard-nosed.
The name is Panini.
Panini.
The name's Panini. Purveyor of fine stickers, trading cards and figurines.
He looks like half the trade, is it? Most cons. Right, let's talk to Panini.
Do you know anything about the Bapchester love buns?
Yes, stay away from them.
Oh?
Really? Why?
I almost lost everything I had because of those bloody things.
How?
They bring out my worst side.
They make you aggressive.
Worse, they make me generous. I ate a whole packet of them one morning and spent the rest of the day giving away all my bloody stock. Never again.
How are you feeling today?
Hungry, but not particularly generous.
Okay, so get love buns, give them to him.
I'd like some stickers, please.
Oh, I bet you would. Only you don't look particularly solvent. How do you intend to pay? Thought so. As luck would have it, I have some free beginner packs to get people started.
Freebies.
Here you go. Take some of these model paints too.
That's very kind of
Model
you.
paints.
Oh yeah, I'm
E-man.
all heart.
Nice sticker albums.
Thanks. Are you a fan of the adventures of Heenan?
Heenan.
Should I be?
Heenan.
You're about the only one who isn't. Everyone's collecting my stickers now.
Everyone?
Well, nearly everyone. I even export them beyond Bapchester.
Where
do you
to?
export your stickers to?
Far and wide. Anywhere the import duties allow. Exporting was a lot simpler before Trexit.
Ooh.
All the trolls of Bapchester decided they would rather go it alone. That's why we built the wall and guard our gate 24/7.
Was it worth it?
It's a small price to pay. Apart from all the higher prices we have to pay.
Well, that's entirely on the nose.
Nice figures.
Thanks. Each one is handcrafted from a solid block of sugar. They're
Sugar.
incredibly durable. Just keep them out the way of the rain, ants, and fire.
Fire?
Yeah, sugar burns at a ridiculously high temperature. I learned that the hard way. I used to have a full head of hair.
Nice sticker.
Thanks. It's the reflective silver ones that
Yeah.
everyone wants. But you
collectible
usually have
ones.
to trade your way up to those.
Goodbye.
Yep.
So what have we got?
They're a cheap set, but they'd add a splash of colour to something in an emergency. It's sticky, but not very rare. They're swapping stickers. She looks engrossed in her stickers.
Okay.
They're swapping stickers. Nice hair.
Don't you start.
Why are you hanging around this poster?
Those are me 4 brothers. They're leaving me to go on their world tour.
Why aren't you in the band?
I used to be.
Used to be, and then he
A
quit.
few years back, hair like mine was all the rage. Everyone wanted to see our floppy curtains bouncing about in the spotlights. But then everything changed. Soft, yielding hair was out, and stiff, rigid hair was the only thing the fans cared about.
Troll
The
hair.
taller,
The taller
better.
troll hair, the better.
It looks
Yeah.
like your brothers all managed to change their hair.
Should they do it with industrial hair gel? But I can't use it. It brings me out in a rash. They have international stardom, and all I have is a cold metal pole to lean on.
Oh,
and it's
dear.
not even my pole.
Is there any other way you could achieve the tall hair look?
I mean, I
Try
see a Van
everything
de
I can
Graaff
think of.
behind me.
Maybe modern science will find a way. But until then, I'm going nowhere.
If I could help you achieve taller hair, what's in it for me?
I know what you're getting at. You're after valuable stickers,
Nah.
right? Tell you what, I have a pretty rare one in me back pocket. And it's all yours if you can help me out with me floppy do.
You're on.
That's better than nothing, I suppose. Is that metal pole comfortable?
Not really, but I'm a born leaner, so it'll have to do.
So he's leaning on a metal pole. Okay, fine.
Goodbye.
See you later.
It looks like a massive slice of bread with a hole in it. What's wrong?
My kite's got a hole in it.
That's a kite. It looks more like a slice of bread.
It is a slice of bread.
Okay.
But when the wind's this strong, it can still fly pretty well. When it doesn't have a hole in it.
So,
Can I help?
If you can find a way to fix my kite, I'll show you how well it flies.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
It's like the plasma ball in my bedroom, but bigger.
They're plasma flies. I only keep them around because they make my lab look more impressive.
Stan? Stan? Is that you?
Hello.
Greetings from the world of beyond.
You mean this insane excuse for a dream?
I mean science.
You remind me of someone.
I'm a figment of your imagination. What did you expect?
Yep.
I'd better go now.
Don't stop believing.
So, glowing tank.
It's a bakery. Nah.
Into a bakery.
Poor. Smells of freshly baked bread in here.
Love bun samples.
Ooh, free samples. I'll take one. I already have one. I wonder if that's the Batmaster.
Batmaster.
It smells lovely in here.
It does, doesn't it? It's my most powerful marketing tool. If I need to increase sales, I just crack open the window and let the smell out.
As do most
Customers can smell it
supermarkets.
for miles around.
Why don't you just leave the window open all the time?
Were you born in a barn? It's too bloody windy out there.
Yep.
Do you make the love buns?
That is the responsibility of the Grand High Bapmaster. That's me. The recipe is a closely guarded secret passed down from Batmaster to Batmaster.
What's the secret recipe?
Really? You think it's going to be that simple?
Are the love buns powerful enough to work on terrifying nightmare monsters?
That's quite specific.
Yep.
But I don't see why not. If the bun was large enough,
Oh.
the ones I sell are only big enough for the local trolls.
Couldn't you make a larger one for me?
I could, but I'm not going to.
Oh.
It would use up all of my love bun starter.
What the hell was that?
I didn't hear anything.
Hmm.
Could you open the window?
Only when I'm ready to lure in more customers. Or if it gets too hot in here.
Okay.
Can I have a bun?
There are some free love bun samples in the corner, but the effects don't last long.
Effects?
They fill you with an overwhelming feeling of compassion and all-round fuzziness. But, like I said, the effects from those samples don't last long.
How long?
Oh, it depends who's eating it. Maybe 15 seconds at the most.
Right.
Bye.
Toodaloo.
Well,
She has all she needs.
it's true.
It looks like some kind of high-tech security system. It bakes bread and heats the room. It's only putting out a low heat at the moment.
Can we...
Hey! Keep away from me, oven!
Sorry, I didn't think you were watching.
Well, I was, so leave it alone. I don't want it getting too hot in here.
Can we get Mr. Fumble to distract her?
Could you distract her for me?
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Think of something devilishly clever.
Fine. Hang on. Excuse me. Could I ask you something?
Sure, what do you want to know?
So, I was thinking.
Need to deactivate
Keep away
the alarm.
from me, oven.
You have an alarm on your oven?
Damn right. And not just any alarm. The Bread Defender Elite. The built-in laser trigger is set off when the beam is broken. I installed it after I had a break.
Hence why we need a shiny
Stolen
sticker.
love buns flooded the black market and inadvertently caused the Great Troll Orgy of 93.
That sounds like something best
The
avoided.
troll orgy of... Right, okay.
He's quite cute in a dead-eyed metallic kind of way.
He is proficient in over 30 forms of lethal combat and can break a man's neck in less than a nanosecond. Which is weird because I programmed him to knit.
I've not seen a flying toaster for a few years.
Yay!
I got the idea for it when an apple fell on my head.
It looks complicated.
It's an invention of my own making. Static electricity is generated, making it spin around. A real time saver in the kitchen. I call it the self-electrifying Danger Bowl.
Danger Bowl.
Sell a lot of them, do you?
Marketing is my strong suit.
So if we use the self...
Okay. I think I'll turn it off now.
Okay.
I don't have anything to tie onto them.
So, if we use the free love bun sample with Panini...
What are you trying to do? Soften me up? I know a love bun when I see one.
Okay, so use the paints with the love
Let's
bun.
give this bun a makeover. What a work of art.
Then give him the love bun sample.
I got you this.
It's not a love bun, is it?
No, it looks nothing like a love bun, because it isn't one.
Fine, give it here then. Oh, that feels nice. It makes me feel all generous and compassionate.
So what happens if we give him...
No returns.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling unusually generous.
Oh.
Nice figures.
Thanks. Just remember to keep them away from...
Goodbye.
Yeah.
There's the stickers, there's the pickup.
I don't think I can afford them.
No, you probably can't. And I certainly don't feel like giving away any freebies right now.
Ah. Okay, let's go do that again.
I'll take one.
Use the paint with the
Let's
love
give
bun
this
sample.
bun what a work of art.
Give him the love bun.
I got you this.
It's not a love bun.
It is.
No, because it is.
Pick up
Fine.
the...
Oh, that feels nice. It makes me feel all
Generous and compassionate, yeah. 15 seconds.
I don't think I can afford them.
Oh, don't say that.
There we
It
go.
makes me feel awful. Look, don't tell anyone, but you can have that one there for nothing if you like.
Perfect.
Go on, off you go. Don't say Panini never did anything for you.
Thanks. Here, you can have these paints back. I won't need them.
So that puzzle is done now. Officially done.
Keep away from rain, ants, and fire.
And fire.
That doesn't need a solid sugar action hero. That doesn't need a solid...
No, that needs a patch. Like a bread patch. Flour.
I don't need any flour right now.
Are you sure?
I don't need one. I'm after something a bit more poot. Can't you read the sign?
Yeah,
Them's hot.
They are.
It's keeping the delicious bready smell trapped inside. I don't need any more of them.
So that puzzle's done.
A good old-fashioned flattenator. I don't need to flatten anything. What's a
there we
love
go.
bun starter?
It's a living sourdough mix that I use as the base for all of my love buns. Then I add a few simple ingredients to it, which makes them work perfectly on trolls.
Do they only work on trolls?
My recipe only works on trolls, but it could be adjusted to work on just about anything.
What's in
Okay,
the
come
vault?
on, you must have heard it that time.
Heard what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Remind me again what the secret ingredients were.
Ha! Nice try. They're a secret.
They are.
The recipe and starter are both secure in the chamber behind me.
Okay, enough now. What's behind the door?
Oh, that's just my sourdough starter. It probably needs feeding.
This place is nuts.
The sourdough
Anyway,
starter is sentient.
The door behind me is so thick, it would take a frenzied beast to get through it.
You mean like a bear?
Don't bring me into this.
Yeah, I don't see Bungalay getting through a lace curtain without bruising himself. No offence intended.
Clearly.
No, it would take more than that to get through my door.
What kind of
frenzied beast do you reckon could get through your door?
What? I don't know.
Wizard's Guide to Defensive Breaking.
One that really
Okay.
loves bread, I suppose.
Oh, well. A beast that really loves bread.
Bye.
Toodaloo.
So we've got the Van de Graaff generator.
There's some wire tied between these poles.
There is.
I guess it's for time flags too.
Yeah, I want the wire.
I don't have anything to tie onto them. I don't need to pick that up.
I mean, if you leaned against that pole. A sentient sourdough starter named Bob that eats things. Okay.
Goodbye.
See you later.
No thanks.
Oh.
It's useless.
Use the sticker with the kite.
I reckon this might fix it.
There we go.
That's caught the wind pretty well.
Thank you. I can make it go even higher too. Just ask and I'll show you.
That's some impressive flying for a
Got
slice of bread.
Thanks. I can make it fly higher or lower if I want to.
How about higher?
Can you make it go higher?
Let me see. I just need to be careful of the overhead wires. If the wind changes direction, they can get caught. I'll let it out a bit.
Can you make it change direction too?
No, that all depends on the wind, and that's out of my control.
Can you make it go lower?
Let me see. I'll reel it in a bit.
Can you make it go higher?
Let me see. I just need to be careful of the overhead wires. If the wind changes direction, they can get caught. I'll let it out a bit.
Can you make it go
Let me
Okay.
see. I'll reel it in.
I'm wondering.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I can't interact with the kite. I can interact with the flagpole.
That doesn't need a solid sugar action hero.
So what happens if I use the electrifying
Okay.
danger bowl?
I think I'll turn it off now. Can you make it go higher?
Let me see. I just need to be careful. If the wind changes direction, they can get caught. I'll let it out a bit.
If the wind changes...
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay. I think I'll turn it off now. If it was any lower, the kite would have got zapped. He looks a current. Can you fix the robot to make it a little less fighty?
I could, but then who'd protect me when the IP lawyers come calling?
Fair point, especially this year.
That can be a real problem. What's the benefit of a hovering toaster?
It's easier to clean the crumbs out of the bottom.
It's ingenious. I want one.
Is the self-electrifying danger bowl dangerous?
Not really. It's just a name. All of the
believe, Stan?
excess electrical charge is redirected up to that metal ball at the top. If you touch that, you'd get a bit of a shock.
Yeah.
Which is why I try to keep it away from anything conductive. Although, to be honest, even if I do touch it, it just makes my hair and beard stick up in the air.
We'll stay hoopy. Oh, you take care. Thank you for coming by.
I'd better go now.
Don't stop believing.
Gonna try and wrap this section up and then call it a night.
He guards the city with You don't look very well.
That's because I have an intolerance
To all the gluten?
to idiots.
Oh.
Can you open the door for me?
Nope. Against my better judgment, you're free to come and go as you please.
Okay.
So you can open the bloody thing yourself.
Fine.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you
For chatting?
for leaving.
So we can come and go as we like. The wind.
There's a strong easterly breeze.
It's easterly and we want it to be westerly.
An imposing pastry blocks the path to the west.
Oh, gods. Okay. It's currently easterly. See the fan? Now it's westerly. That's not that much moon logic, come on.
Can you make it go
It's not moon
lower?
logic,
Let me see.
it's dream
I
logic.
can't. It's tangled round the wires.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay. I think I'll turn it off now.
So what? Do we need to be westerly to start with? But you can see the puzzle. Okay.
Can you make it go lower?
Let me see. I'll reel it in a bit.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, back out we go. Yeah, we're okay here for the minute. Switch that back. Back in. Extend.
Can you make it go higher?
Let me see. I just need to be careful of the overhead wires. If the wind changes direction, they can get caught.
Yep.
I'll let it out a bit.
Out it goes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Change the fan. Back in again. And then I'm hoping please tell me that looks positive, doesn't it? Right over.
Okay.
Whoa, what great lift. Wait for me, brothers. I'm coming on tour. Here, take this. I will need it when I'm going.
I think I'll turn it off now.
Brilliant. It's good to help people, even if we have to electrify them to do it. Okay, so we're going to distract her first. Let's talk to Mr. Fumble.
Could you distract her for me again?
Excuse me.
Sure, what do you want to know?
So, I was thinking.
Use the mirrored sticker
Yes, what
on
about
the
Non-reflective
I
sticker
was,
on it would just break the beam.
wondering how you
thought
feel
it
about
was
being
reflective.
distracted.
I try not to. If
This
I'm not
one's got
paying
to be
proper
more valuable
attention,
than the sticker from the
people
starter
might try
pack.
to take advantage. Nice chat, but I've got baking to do.
Don't let me keep you.
This one's got to be more valuable than the sticker from the starter pack.
Ooh. So we're not there yet.
Nice sticker, but I already have it. My brother might be interested though.
Okay.
What was that? Whoa, where'd you find a yeast man? I'll trade it for a Jabata cat.
Chewbacca cat.
Hey, don't try to rip her off.
Oh, fine. Here, I'll trade my man at Barnes.
That's more like it.
Is that mirrored?
I'm gradually working my way up the sticker ladder.
Nah, if I wanted him, I would have just nicked it from my brother earlier.
Hey!
I'm after a super rare Evil Brith sticker.
Evil
I've never seen one around here. I'd trade my Cobato for it.
Okay. Evil breath.
I don't collect them after one got stuck to me and pulled half of my fur out.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
No returns.
Fair.
I think everyone round here already has one of those. You might have to go further afield to trade it.
I get the hint. So things that you pick up in one dream will keep between different dreams. So if we come out of here, switch the contents of the box around for the joke book.
Well, I suppose this counts as inspiration. I'll take the other one out.
And then get back in, we should be back in the comedy club. If we then take the man at Barm sticker with the barman.
Hey, is that man at Barms? I'd love to trade him for my Evil Breath sticker.
He'll
Here you
give me
go.
an Evil Briff sticker. I love how good these are.
It's the rare sticker I got from the barman in the comedy club.
Now if we go back out... and go and switch back to bread dreams.
There we go.
Ooh, if this is the introduction to the hey, swap between your dreams mechanism, gosh. She'll take an evil Briff sticker.
I don't want to waste a perfectly good stick.
I don't want you to waste it. I want you to give it to the younger troll.
That's evil breath! Please, trade it for my favourite Komodo sticker.
I think this one's pretty rare.
I see these dream puzzles are going to get complex in a bit. I mean, this is pretty straightforward so far. It's just having a head and, having your brain in gear enough to know, get the gist of the puzzle design.
Thanks, but I don't collect them.
She doesn't collect them.
Whoa! I can't believe my sister gave away a best sticker.
Now,
No returns.
is it mirrored? He hasn't said if it's mirrored. Oh shit.
I think this one's pretty rare.
Pretty rare. Did say rare wrist. Yeah, we only have 2 dreams so far. Let's give it a shot.
He probably wouldn't enjoy. Do you want to swap any stickers?
No, I don't collect them after.
Yep, fair.
Oh yeah. Could you distract?
Excuse me. Hey, could I ask you?
Sure, what do you want to...
So, I was thinking.
Yes, what about?
Putting
I
a
was
non-reflective.
wondering how
don't
you
want to
feel
leave-
about being distracted.
I try not
want to leave
If
Mr.
I'm not
Fumble
paying
behind.
proper attention, people might try to take advantage. Nice chat, but I've got baking to do.
Don't let
I'll
me
wait till
keep
they
you.
finish their conversation.
Okay. Let's try the other dream then. I mean, back to the comedy club?
Well, I suppose they...
Oh, the big troll.
I already have that one.
It's one person we've not exchanged with. Oh, okay.
There we go.
In we go. Hello, my friend. Would you like a Kabuto sticker?
Guess that's a Kabuto. Here, take my pride and joy.
A silver.
A silver Skeletortilla. Take
Skeletortilla.
good care of him for me.
I mean, you say that, we're probably going to destroy it in a minute. Now would be an excellent time to save. Okay. You know what you've got to do, Mr. Fumble.
Could you distract her for me again?
Excuse me.
Sure, what do you want to know?
So, I was thinking.
Yes, what
Let's
about?
see if I can trick the
I was
laser with a reflective
wondering
sticker.
how you feel about being
Hopefully
distracted.
that'll stop the alarm
I
going
try
off.
not to. If I'm not paying proper attention,
Okay.
What shall
people
I
might
put in?
try to take advantage. Nice chat, but I've got baking to do.
This should
Don't let
heat
me
things
keep
up
you.
a bit.
Woo! There we go.
Is it just me, or has it got hotter in here? I think I'll have to open the window.
Sugar in the oven.
There. That's a bit better.
Is it easterly or westerly out there? Westerly. No, not the joke book, Ken. Use the fan. Use the bed. We are so close to being done here. Okay, that's the window open.
All the delicious bready smell is escaping. She's in charge of bun production. What kind of frenzied beast do you reckon could get through your door?
What? I don't know. One that really loves bread, I suppose.
Frenzied
Bye.
beast.
Toodaloo.
He guards the city with obscure questions.
Do I need to remove the bread book?
It's my crap with a baking book inside and a toy bear. Picking it up would most likely bring back my nightmare.
I don't remember that. We're going to give this a shot first, so if I take the bear and put the bear back in the box and then jump in...
If I don't add any inspiration into my dream box, I'll end up having that same nightmare again. Or I could pick it up if I don't want it influencing me while asleep.
Okay, pick it up. Should be on the running dream. Yeah, doesn't help.
I can't drink while I'm running.
Bye. Okay. We've still got the poetry book.
There we go.
Just check down the path first.
An imposing
Pastry blocks the path to the west.
He guards the city with a...
Yeah, Panini.
How are you feeling today?
Hungry, but not particularly generous.
Yeah, it's not Panini.
Yep.
Thanks for letting me in.
It was obligation, not inclination.
Helpful.
What's a love bun?
It's a bun.
Right.
But instead of filling you up with carbohydrates, it fills you up with love and compassion.
Does it work on massive, terrifying monsters?
Wow, you have weird taste. Unsurprisingly enough, I've never tried. That's probably a question for the Grand High Bapmaster.
Grand.
What's your name?
My friends call me Brock.
Can I call you Brock?
I'll give you 2 guesses.
Yes.
1 guess left.
Hi, Brog.
Don't do that.
Where can I find the Grand High Batmaster?
Just keep walking away from me.
Will that help me find her?
I doubt it, but it would certainly make my day more enjoyable.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
A cute but deadly fighting machine. Not now I know what it can do. He looks a current show.
We know the self-electron.
I'd better go now.
Don't stop believing.
Look at the glowing
It's like the plasma ball in my bedroom, but bigger.
They're plasma flies. I only keep them around because they make my lab look more impressive.
It's a physical manifestation of my toy bear. Do you think you could get through the Batmaster's giant door?
No, I wasn't really built for manual labor.
How do you think we can get through the Batmaster's door?
Is there no one else who can help you? Frankly, I could use a bit of a break from all this. There must be some other poor schmo you can drag around with you instead of me.
Oh, there's a hint.
Bye.
Oh, can I stop talking now?
Some poor other schmo.
Okay, I'll take the other one out.
No. What happens if you take the duck in? The duck likes bread. Ducks like bread. Oh my god. Giant monster that likes bread. Please tell. Oh my god! This is a carbohydrate monster.
Yikes. I'm going to assume for now that everyone made it out alive.
Safe bet. 70705.
HT 70705. Hey, that's my Heritage Trust membership number. I knew it would come back to me eventually.
Perfect. Wanton destruction, but love buns. Half a door. Overstuffed sleeping duck. Oh.
He's going to have the bread sweats tonight.
He is,
I
bless
don't
him.
know how he can sleep with all that dry, splintered wood underneath him.
Yeah. When you pass out, you pass out. Hangry sourdough starter.
Looks like it wants something. I don't want to aggravate it. Generations of bat mastery. Top secret recipe. Makes 13 love buns. Ingredients. Sourdough starter, 1 cup. Strong bread flour, 1 large bag. Mucus from intended recipient.
Okay.
Approximately 300 mils. Method. Feed flour and mucus from intended recipient to starter until it calms the hell down. Bang it in a hot oven for 30 minutes. Sit down with a nice cup of tea. Optional. Sounds simple enough.
And now we've got our heritage number. And a very hungry starter dough.
They're too high to reach. Strong bread flour. Okay.
Bread flour. So in our so there's mucus dropping in the running dream.
The doorway's completely blocked off. They look very impressive. I can't catch them with my bare hands.
But there are escaped plasma flies, so if we can work out a way of capturing the plasma flies, we can get plasma flies. Cool. HT 70705. Right, last job for today. And then we're going to wrap up. Change into normal clothes, go outside. Use the bike. Go to Fig Hall. Whee! Save. Continue. Go inside. Talk to Howard.
I think my membership number is HT70705.
Let me just check that for you. Here we are. Lucy, is it?
Spot on.
Yep, that's me.
Well remembered. Okie dokie. Let's print you out a visitor pass.
But we all know that noise.
There you go. Enjoy Fig Hall.
I can't wait.
Okay, let's pick it up.
Okay.
Why are the perforations that way? Anyway. Oh, you can quick travel? You can quick travel. That's good to know. Right, let's get a save in. Okay. And then last thing to check. Let's have a look at the diary. So we currently have nothing to do. Perfect. We are in a good spot to go and explore Fig Hall next round. So I think that's an excellent spot.